The most important lesson I have learned so far is how to slow down. But today was not the day for that. Welcome to day 6 of the Tacy 12-hour fun run challenge, where I am taking 5 weeks to train for a 12-hour run. I have finished the first 6 days as of today, and honestly feeling really good. We're gonna do a quick recap of the day, leave y'all with some lessons at the end, including how to slow down and how to find the right balance for you. Of course, most people are not training for an ultra, but just finding fitness, exercise, and balancing that with your day-to-day life. So let's jump right into it. Like I mentioned, first lesson of the day is learning how to slow down. This has been extraordinarily important for me in the last week and a half that I've actually been taking on this challenge. Like I said, this is day 6, but I did take 3 or 4 sort of pre-challenge days to just see if this was even going to be possible. And throughout this week and a half, I've been ramping up my load, but also slowing things down tremendously. Most days I'm doing 2 workouts, and at least one of those workouts is a no pace goal, just easy, complete recovery. I used to do most of my runs like minimum of 7:30s, and I've kind of set a cap on this of a maximum of 8 minutes. So I will not run faster than 8 minutes on these types of runs. Most of them are averaging between 8:15 to 8:20, and on the days after a workout, or later on in the day, or sometimes even just if they're really in the morning before my body gets woken up, it's closer to 8:30s, 8:40s. But again, these are a little bit of ego killers because all of us want to run fast most of the time. It's one of the biggest mistakes that people make, is just constantly trying to run faster, to go all out with every workout. And this is something that's been sort of eye-opening to me, is because even though I've done recovery runs in the past, and being a triathlete, most of my recovery stuff I actually do on the bike instead. I'm really having to take additional intention into these runs to slow it down. I've had knee issues in the past, I've had hip issues in the past, IT band, I've had pretty much anything that could happen to a runner I've had. And even earlier this summer, I hyperextended my knee out dancing, and I just kind of coming out of that, and surprisingly feeling really good after these easier morning runs. So to kind of transition into the workouts of the day, today I did 2 workouts, but this morning run, it was 4 miles, 8:20 pace, super easy. And again, the goal of these is to feel better at the end of them. Not every run has to be all out. And in fact, doing these easier runs are going to make your harder runs even better. Because again, you want to feel better at the end of the run than you did when you start. And that's exactly what these are doing for me. So I started the day 4 miles super easy, and that set me up perfectly for this afternoon workout. Because like I said, even though slowing down is the most important lesson I've learned, today was not the day for it, because I crushed my afternoon workout. I was honestly feeling pretty tired throughout the day. I was out on the boat all day, had heat beating down on me. I was making sure to stay hydrated, but I was drinking at the same time. I'm at the lake. I'm all about balance. We're going to get to that later on in this video. But I was pretty tired, and I was not sure how this afternoon workout was going to go. I went out there. I added a little bit extra onto the beginning warm-up, so it was about a 3-mile warm-up. And then it was a workout that I do for a lot of my triathlon training, which was 20 minutes of race pace. So for me, that was around a 6:20 per mile pace, and then 5 minutes easy, 15-minute race pace, 5 minutes easy, 10 minutes race pace, another 5 minutes easy, and then 2 sets of 1 minute, pretty much as hard as you can go, keeping good form, striding, and really making sure to lengthen out each of those strides, and then taking 3 minutes easy. So all in all, it came out to be pretty much 14 miles on the dot, a little under an hour and 40 minutes, but I sort of hit that flow zone where it just felt good. It felt more than good. It felt great. And yes, even though I'm training for an ultra, I am still doing speed work because I still have my 70.3 stuff that I'm doing later on in the year. Getting my pro card is still a priority. And so I'm doing a lot more slow stuff. Tomorrow I'm doing close to a 2-hour run slow, like just going out easy and just being out there for the time. Whereas today's workout was definitely more about the intensity and getting my heart rate up and actually getting some like harder efforts in. So again, workout recap of the day: 4 miles, super easy this morning, shaking out, and then the 14 miles this afternoon, hard workout, bringing to a recap of around 18 miles for the day. As far as nutrition goes, I had some breakfast casserole this morning: eggs, sausage, cheese. Pretty good, pretty nutritious, pretty healthy. I did have a couple little bite-sized muffins. Don't really know the composition of those, but I knew I had a long day coming up, so I did eat some of that as well. Throughout the day, again, Go Macro is my go-to. They are helping me out with nutrition during this challenge and are sending me some free trays, so they're linked down below. Their bars are fantastic, first off. They're really well balanced, they're easy on the stomach. Go Macro is my go-to. I love them so much. I highly recommend them for anyone that's looking for a really good balanced bar. It's got good nutrients, easy on the stomach. I use them before workout, after workout. And tomorrow I'm actually gonna be trying to use them during a workout because I have such a long one. And then that's also partnering in with Get Fuelin' that just came on to the team as well. And we're gonna do a little bit of recap stuff. I used their app for the first time today, and it actually let me know that even with all the food I ate today, which we'll keep getting to that, I still actually didn't eat enough, which was absurd to me because I ate a lot of food. And so that's something that I'm working to get better at. So far, again, with the 1 day of using it, I really like how it's laid out, how I can add the food that I did eat. It gives me all my macros, gives me everything I need in there. It gives me hydration reminders, snack reminders, what I should be eating before workouts, during workouts, after. And it's so simple. It is so easy. And again, I'm going to be completely transparent throughout this whole thing. They're giving me a free trial to use their platform to help try this out. If it works like crap, I will tell you. If it works great, I will tell you. I'm going to be completely transparent throughout this whole thing. First day using it, I'm a big fan so far. So again, we're going to be getting a little bit more into that stuff on our week recap, which is currently planned for Sunday, but I might still be at the lake, so it might get pushed off to Monday just so I can really give it the time, energy, and effort that it deserves. Continue out through the nutrition for the day. Lunch, turkey sandwich, pretty simple. I did have another Go Macro bar as a snack. I had a couple other snack bars throughout the day that I don't actually remember. And then for dinner, I had barbecue sandwich, some curly fries, and a cucumber and feta salad that was so good post-run. So I can probably hear some giggling in the background. We got a whole bunch of families around here. It's been a fantastic day on the lake. Now that we've wrapped up the nutrition, going into the fantastic day on the lake and the balance that brings. So I am a high-performing athlete. I like to have fun. I like to drink. I'm out here I don't drink much. I do not drink most days. If I'm with the right people or out at the lake having a good time, I will have a few drinks. And so it's all about having balance, having, drinking in moderation, having some sweets every now and then, but in general, making sure that you stick to a set plan or to a balanced lifestyle. So again, kind of the two messages I want to leave you with today. One, if you are training a lot, if you are doing endurance, make sure that your slow runs are slow, or slow workouts are slow. Make sure to get your recovery. And then when it comes to balance and your lifestyle, feel free to drink. Have a Pop-Tart from now and then, have some sweets, like enjoy your life. It's not worth being stressed over, but if you do have goals, just keep in mind that if you want to achieve your goals, you do have to stick to a plan. You have to work towards those goals with intention. And yes, it's good to have a fun time. Enjoy your life. We only have one as far as we know. So have fun, enjoy it, love it, live it, but also make sure to dedicate the time and energy to your goals that they deserve. So with all that, love you all, happy training. I'm gonna go sit by the fire and I will catch y'all tomorrow.